All right. Is our audio connected? 1, 2. Oh, I don't think it is. Okay, let's see what that does. All right. There we go, I think. Yep. I hear some audio. So it's sounding good. Okay. All right, video's up, chat's up, audio's up. All right, so we've been off for a few days, but we're getting back to it. We're gonna try to do a little bit longer stream today, maybe close to the 2-hour mark. And try to extend our streams for the next few weeks. Because in December, December 1st, we will have to go back to nights and weekends for the foreseeable future. But we'll plan on continue doing something, so let's see where we are. So I think Harvest Robot and maybe a T3. Is this a Harvest Robot? Yeah. Harvest, yeah. So Harvest Robot and a T3 ore miner for our uranium would probably be good. So I think our bottleneck here is going to be this quasar crystals. So I don't think we have... Oh, we do have 2. Oh, we don't need there. It's here. So is it just 2? It is just 2. Okay. So we'll do that. One of these rods, and I think we need 3. Okay. So I guess we can't put it inside. So maybe we'll put it next to our garden. What can you supply? Oh, type of item to extract. Oh, so we probably should have put this somewhere else, or we could just build another one later if we have more crystals, but because what does it do? Based on location, use map with the T2 map information rocket to see where to place it. Oh, okay. So maybe we could take it down. See, that's going to get us, I guess, is that what it's saying? Like that gets us the uncommon, which is basically where we have it now. And we could put it, we could get the uncommon if we put it up there. So maybe we'll just build some more later. So write that down. So I guess we're, oh, that's what the green circles are. So putting it out here, I guess would have got some other stuff. Maybe it would have given us some more variety. Yeah, that's what that was. Uncommon there. Oh yeah, the fish eggs would be for the fish collector, which we already have. So you can get some more way out here by whatever the water that is. So not a lot of difference there. So next item will be our T3 drill. Because I think we already have... Nope, we need a T2 butterfly farm. Right, so let's do that. Okay. Might do that later. We have a amphibian farm somewhere. I forget where we put that, but it is around somewhere. We only need a tree bark to make a fish display, which is interesting. Iron and fabric for butterfly display. Maybe we'll decorate that later. We need more of the quasar quartz for the spacesuit display, but not concerned about that at the moment. Right now we want the T3 ore extractor, which is osmium superalloy and iridium. Oh, do I have any? I don't. Okay. Let's just... Oh, not ready? Okay. Not ready, not ready, not ready. Beans. All right. Don't really want to go up for the water, but I don't want to go down to the lake and come back either. There we go. So we're good there for now. But now, let's go to our rod storage and see what we got. Because what did we need? We needed one of those. Did we need an iridium rod? Yeah, but where'd our iridium go? Oh, iridium's probably upstairs, right? Yeah. So we can go upstairs and get that in a second. But what else do we need? 3 titanium? Okay. And we have 3 titanium. Okay. So we'll grab that. We'll go place that, and that will shore up our uranium supply, which means that we can then focus on more pulsar crystals, rockets. So if we organize this, that should be 3, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing one. We need more super alloys. So this is demanding this, so it just doesn't have any. Where's it all going? Or are we running into the same issue? Well, yeah, the same issue of the uranium where we're not stocking, or we don't have a T3. I thought we did. If we don't find any up here, that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go check out the uranium. Yeah, not the uranium, the iridium. To see if it's in the same boat as the uranium. Which this is, I guess, one of those kind of catch-22s. It would be nice to have the teleporters there, which I guess we could still add them just for maintenance purposes. Whoa. But, oh, hello, Gwen. How's it going? How's the Friday? Welcome in. And do you play any Planet Crafter, Satisfactory, Minecraft? We probably ought to turn on our lights here. Is this... No, it's here. Does it tell us what kind of extractor this is? Without taking it apart? I have not seen number 2. I did see number 1. Is it good? Break it. Oh, this just tells us heat and pressure. I will have to add that to my list then. Do watch a fair amount of movies and did play a lot of the game back in the day. Okay, so it's still here. I don't see anything else coming, so this must be a T3. So maybe it's just an issue that we need more drones. So let's fix that issue first, and then we'll come work on this building here. What did... Oh. What is that? Cobalt or other crystals? Or osmium? Oh, osmium. Okay. Well, why not? Yeah, I do like a good video game movie. Even a one that isn't considered so good. I generally like them. Angry Birds, Minecraft, Uncharted. Probably would have gone with an anime Dragon Ball, but I did watch the live action. Well, I guess it's anime, not... Well, there's a game of it too, so I guess it goes both. What's the other ones? Mario was good. Actually, I like the original Mario as well. Well, the cartoon and the movie. And hoping they follow through with a Zelda movie. Now, what did we need? Oh, okay. So we don't have any of it down here. So let's go see if it made it upstairs. And let's see if we have a... So did it get ported? Oh. Okay, so it's in there. So we must have had... Oh, must have... Trying to organize my storage. I think I've gotten lost on some of it. Okay, so we've got the super alloy there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so there's our rods. So that's where they're getting stashed, is over in that container for now. Okay, okay. So we just have to remember that now. Now we can go over and do our uranium. And we didn't fall in the water this time, so that's good. Yeah, and we are shooting for the 2-hour mark today, but we are expecting some deliveries, so we may suddenly pause into a be right back screen, but if that's the case, we will be back shortly. All right. Let's get another uranium going here. That will help out. We can get more drones, get more supplies. That will help us build things like our heating building, and then we can build more drills for pressure. As our biomass could use some increasing, but it's probably our highest stat right now. All right, here we go. And since we're not going to be coming here too often, we should be able to put this over here somewhere, hopefully, where our drones can get to it anyway. Right, so if we come here, we do our gear, and we can say you're going to supply that. Right. So now, oh, and I should probably also tell it to extract that as well. Okay. Okay, so that's going to extract the uranium, and then it's going to supply the uranium. And then this is also going to do that. But eventually this will fill up with these other items, but with the drones taking that out, it should be relatively slow. So that should give us a better supply of uranium. Which I guess is our other goal now. So we've got our T3 extra extractor done. So we did extract, and that was for uranium. Maybe I just need to do another, like, well, if we're going to kind of nights and weekends, maybe we'll do updates on the weekends, just kind of what we remember from memory. And then weekends do an entry each day, something like that maybe. Oh, let's we haven't, wait, oh no, we put our access card over by the fallen ship, I think. Maybe we should put that on display or something like that so that we can find it easier and use it for, keep it on us, and maybe it will let us get into ships and things like that. And maybe we will take a little detour because we need magnesium and cobalt is what we want for this trip. We just want to light things up. And we could go explore the alien ships at later point as well. How much do we have? Okay. We do have portals near some of the alien ships, so once we get a little bit more of our terraforming done, we might work in the option to explore some of those if anyone wants to see that. They don't do anything as far as I can tell, and it doesn't sound like from the wiki doesn't seem like they do anything either, but we'll figure it out. Well, we can look at it because they are cool to look at, even if there's nothing else. Okay, so let's go here. Maybe we can fly up? Okay. Is that our... Okay, so that's a metal thing. So this is just our view. Should... Did we grab it? Oop. Nope. Well, we'll figure that out later. We probably need to get a new... I forget what key binding. Did we write that down? Maybe we wrote it down. It doesn't look like I wrote that down. Oh, something to write down in the future. Okay, so we're good there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks good up here. This would be some good screenshots. Need to just figure out what we switch that to. Oh, what we got in here? I don't think there's much in here. Is there? Where are we at on the map? Oh, so there's a bunch of these little ravines. So there's probably something to explore in here. Either from the top or bottom. There's... Where are they? Those grates are up top in some spots. Alright, let's go over here. Maybe there's something over here. Okay. Oh, more ship over here, I see. All right. Oh. Go up this path. Ooh. Okay. Where was that at? Is it over there? I don't see anything on this side. It's okay, so let's go this way. After this, we'll go work on our T5 heater stuff. Okay, so can we build? All right, that gets us across. Let's go this way. Okay. Can't do much here. I think maybe if we go here. Okay, maybe we'll do this. All right. And build another one. Oh, we have enough iron to do a few. Okay. And we'll be safe about it and just do a third one. Build our own little path up here, connecting things. So once we find our way up here, or we could even build those ramps up here so we can make it easier to get up and down. So we have kind of a playground to explore a little bit more. So that comes over here. Okay. I think we might have got it all before, but why not explore again just for fun? All right. Oop. Okay, so let's build a foundation here, jump up here, and there we go. Okay. A little extra safety there. Okay. Let's go in and see what we got. I like that window too. So that would be nice if that was added to the game as well as different window styles. I mean, I know the goal is terraforming, but if you would, want to stay on your planet or maybe come back to planet to see the work that you've done, that would be nice. Okay, so let's take all of this. We can take the food. Take the computers. Okay, what else can we take? Is this? That's a water bottle. That goes. What is that thing? Almost looks like a computer or something over there. Okay. Oops. Close that. Oh yeah, we forgot to. We really, really, really need to make a note to at least back up our cyborg profile today, so that we can transfer it at some point. And can actually get back to some Minecraft and other things too. Oh, okay. What do we want to not keep on us at the moment? So let's say, oh, the plants. So 200. I think we can craft Lima seed that. So we'll take, oops. Oh, the seeds as well. But we can come back for mushrooms later. And the super alloy. Yeah, 300 is not much of a thing either. So, to our water. Okay. We don't use a lot of fabric, so that's another thing to come back on as well. Okay, now let's pull out our map. And I think, okay, so we're gonna come out of this, go left or west, and to the desert, and then we're gonna make a swing around, and we're gonna start heading back. Oh, we have our little explorer hut there, so maybe we'll drop off some of the magnesium and stuff there before we head off. Right. So we can just drop off all of our magnesium and cobalt. Right, and that's gonna get us some space there. And then we're going to head a little southeast. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna gather and see if we can put down some more foundation for our T5 heaters, maybe put another T5 heater or two, because we're only half an hour into our stream. Do want to stream longer. All right, so let's start doing this then. Because we have plenty of sources of iron, so when we get around to making some rockets for more drones, I think we'll be in good shape. Plus, as the materials that we need stockpile, then those drones won't be working on that, and they'll be working on other things. Oops. Do we have any? Okay. What do we need for T5 heater anyway? So we have the rods. We need more powder and more of the... Okay. Oh yeah, this was the kind of issue that we had last time, that the clipping for foundations is different than for the habitats, so we could put habitats here and have it just like kind of push out the dirt out of the way a little bit. That would be a quality of life improvement that I would give some points for. Oh. Wait, what do we need for the ooh, so we would have to use a chip, which means using up a circuit board. So maybe not. Oh. Oh, but we do want all of the iron, so. And what else do we? Yeah, so. Oh, okay. Super alloy rods, if those are anywhere, and then the powder. I don't know if we have to double check to see if that powder gets provided anywhere. All right, so let's start building more foundation. We'll enclose this when we're done and think about our next building. So maybe like a manufacturer building, put a bunch of the is it T3 storage or T2? T2 lot storage lockers, right? And then set them to single items, and then build a perimeter of auto crafters around them, and then build maybe another layer of T2 storage around them, so that we can have a location where we can have a supply of materials that we need, like the circuit boards, rockets, and all of that kind of stuff. I don't think we can make rockets on me, so let's go back. Right, so okay, so this means we can take all this out. And we're probably going to at least build one more then. Where do we want to put it? Oh, right, it has to go on. We can't get outside yet, so let's do that then. Let's put a double. Oh, we need silicon. Okay. There's got to be some silicon around here somewhere. There we go. Right. So we come in here and maybe we put it here. So maybe not in here. Okay. So I mean, maybe need another one somewhere. Deconstruct living apartment door. Okay. Put a door here, maybe. Okay, so this gets us out here. Oh, but this would be a good spot then to put this, right? So then this can demand that. And super alloys. And we'll see if that works now. Okay, so we're getting plenty of iron in here. We're just not getting the powder and the rods, which we might not even be making those, which might be part of the issue. Oop. All right. See that builds up nice and quick, and then we can build two more there once we get some more powder and okay. Which I'm not seeing. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go back in, see if we can make some of that, and then go from there. Oop. Okay. Let's just go for it. Yeah, the habitat components clipping a little bit below ground would be good quality of life improvement. But having it's upstairs. Having the fixes that we've talked about on the backpack, like controllability and warnings when you're in proximity of the alien artifacts and or ancient artifacts, all that stuff would be really, really handy. Okay, so nuggets are probably downstairs somewhere. I forget. Oh, we need them for circuit boards, I think. So that's okay. So oh, but it has the other stuff. So will it make so supply 2. So only silicon, which I think is downstairs, maybe. Or supply 2, supply 3, and silicon. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we have the sulfur that we need for that. But that's full. Supply 2. Oh, supply 2. Where's supply 2? Is this supply 2? It just says container. Where is supply 2? Wait. Oh, there's supply 2. So that is the issue here, is that we don't have this is supplying nuggets. Do we have it demand iridium? Maybe make that high? Because we could also have our auto crafter here basically supplies whatever it makes, right? So it can get pulled right out of here. So it doesn't need to well, we don't need to have it deposited right here, right? Oh, do we have water? Let's go some water. Yeah. So we don't need the nuggets necessarily up here. They need to go into some kind of storage container, but we can put them in another container on this level, container down below. So long as the autocrator is supplying it. We can set up any location we want to kind of siphon it off of that. Okay. What did we need the other fertilizers for? I don't know. So we'll keep that one. We probably need a thing of fertilizers at some point too, and probably one for each, just so that we have plenty of it. What else do we need for that heater? So the alloy, super alloy rods. So this will fill up with the powder. Once it fills up with powder, then our little storage container that we had the nuggets going into, that will fill up with the iridium. So the drones will distribute it between that and the auto crafter that's making the iridium rods. But once this fills up, it'll be a cascading chain, and everything will start filling up once we get a surplus of stuff. Okay. Hopefully that comes in quick. Although if we just need a couple, right? We can pop those in here. And those should get taken out pretty quickly. Right, yeah. Okay. Now we can go downstairs, and that will give us another T5 heater, and we'll be making pretty good progress today. And that's gonna kind of do its thing while we it's gonna fill up on stuff while we continue to build our T5 heaters. So it should be kind of a positive spiral for us. All right, so, do we have, we have plant use, so we need a tree multiplier somewhere. All right. Right, okay, so we should have enough for a T5 heater now, right? Yeah, okay, good. So let this other stuff, before we head out, let's see, are we doing rockets or oh, we do have a few rockets, so we could take a rocket. And we have some uranium here. Let's organize this. What are you making? Oh, you're making this that. So let's have you make let's have you make some circuit boards. I don't know where circuit boards are going. Over here, maybe? This is demanding circuit boards, yeah. So we have a few circuit boards there, okay. Oh. So that's 3 circuit boards. Three engines, so we'll need 3 iron at some point. What else are you demanding? Let's put Guess it doesn't hurt to have other stuff. Oh, we can manufacture cards. Okay. Oops. Not supply. But that's good to know that we can make those. That means that we could take that one with us, and it might not be tied to that particular ship. I don't know how we get the T2. T2 drones is something we need to look into eventually. Where is our... Is it already there? No. There it is, circuit boards. So if we put this stuff in here, this one can be kind of rockets and that kind of stuff. So we do 1, 2, 3. There we go. We can make some more drones and do our space heater stuff. Right, so we can do 1, 2, 3. And that should get us to 18 drones. I think each one can handle, what, 25? And then we need to build another station. But because I want to see this kind of activity really solid in this area. Down in this area as well. And over here as well. So I see some over here, but I want this kind of density so that we don't have to really wait for stuff. We can set up a supply box, box T1 locker, T2 locker, put what we need in it for whatever build, and it just fills up with what we want. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and it should go in between the lights, right? There should be like a light over here. Yeah, okay. Something like that, maybe? Is that gonna be fairly close? I think we could fit. Now the question is, can we fit one more over there, or will we need to move this over? Because this is... We can squeeze in here, which is good, because we want to be able to move around. Interesting that this one was able to sit up this high. But... that is good. Okay, so now we can go over here. What's in here? So we need 3 of these, right? I don't know if we set up anything to make the rods, because looks like we're not getting those. Because 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay. Guess we could build an autocraft or something out here if we wanted to, but that's not going to do a lot. Okay. Now the question is, if we do 4, we might need to stick that out a little bit more. So I don't know if I want to cap the end yet until we're sure, because we might need to go out one more level. But we can definitely go out this way. But we need more titanium. Oh, we need titanium. Okay. So we can maybe take some of this out. Let's just grab all of that. Grab all of the iron that we can. If this doesn't... Okay, so that's doing its thing, but that means that we're not getting any super alloy rods going. So we'll have to work on that, getting that made. Okay. Let's do this, okay. Do we not have enough? Oh, we don't have enough super alloy, really? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I guess we will do that then, okay. This will give us a little bit more solid look here. So we don't look like we're gonna fall down the hole there. Something like that too. Yeah, that feels good there. Okay. But now we need more super alloy. So we need some super alloy rods. Oh, good to be back. So let's go back and see what we can bring over for that. Yeah, so that might be a good thing to carry a portable teleporter. So have one designated per work site, well, active work site. So try to keep it to one. And then we can teleport easily to our work site, back and forth to base. We don't necessarily need one all over, but yeah. Oop. What do we got going on? Oh. Somewhere over here we should have there's iridium rods. Oh, there's a uranium. Oh, so we have a separate supply over here. Okay. So we're demanding stuff upstairs, but then we're getting extra down over here. Okay. Actually, how many do we need? We need to save 3 spots for some iridium rods. All right. And you're going to also supply these rods. Right, see, this means that so it should send all of this over to so we'd have to change this because if we change, which one is it? This one? No. Or corner one here, yeah. See, I don't know what this is demanding it, so whenever it gets made, it gets shipped here. And that holds, then gives us a cache that we can use to build other things. Otherwise, if we just had this supply it, then we would need to kind of cascade our auto crafters to take from each other, which is where I think the crafting building would be a good idea for that. So let's go up here. And let's see what we can do with our last, well, not our last, but we are over an hour now, so we'll probably, although I do want to, if we keep it there. Okay. Something like that. Because now we could, oh, we need some cobalt. We could build a rounded corner, put our stuff up, and that'd be a good, good rest of our hour or so. Put it on this side. Yeah, there we go. So we ran out of stuff there, okay. Right. We ran out of the iron, okay. But oh, let's go get some iron and see if we can put some maybe cobalt container in here somewhere. See, this is, yeah. This is gonna get good here. So it's building up the powder and that for powder and the rods for that. We'll take that. Wait, is there two? Oh no, that's that same one, okay. Right, and then so that takes all that, then we'll leave a little space in here. So what we'll do is we'll put a little storage container right here, and we'll have it demand cobalt, and I think that'll be enough. Oh, and silicon. So we probably should put some. Oh, we didn't drink from the lake. Oops. We can also drink from here. Should probably put a food grower over here just so that we have extra. But we want to put some silicon over here so that we can decorate our stuff. So with the windows and all that kind of stuff, doors, so we can make it more or less see-through, at least on some of the maybe like mid to upper layers. We start like layer 2 to be see-through and up. All right, so this can go there, okay. And now we can go some foundations down. now we can build maybe one more of these. No, we need more iron. Okay. We might have to take that out. Or we might have to... Yeah, we won't be able to take it out because the stairs is the back half of this. Yeah, so that won't work. So we have to just put one in there. But we can have that expanded there, which should be good. Okay. Right, so we can say what, 1, 2, 3, 1. Right. Oh. So basically we just need 2 more of those rods. Yeah. Two more of the super alloy rods. Okay, so don't have that yet. So let that do its thing. So we could get rid of that, but I like having this lets us go down really quickly over here. And then over here we can kind of spiral down. So what we mean by that, let's see if we can build a... Okay. So not quite everything, but go over a little bit more. So this stairs goes all the way up. So we can just run up this. But do we have any... Yeah, we need iron and cobalt, but... Right, so... Oh, what's in here? Okay. A little bit in there. So we could do this as well. We could go the back way. No, not following those other stairs, and this will take us down in a more vertical sense. And this lets us see the little pond below us and kind of the path where the vehicle would go under us. And I don't know how we would get up there yet, but we would somehow get up there. Okay, so this is not, we're making the powder faster than we can make the... Okay, where's our food grower? Veggie tube. So we need water, silicon, magnesium, and aluminum. Right, so let's take all of this. We'll put a door. Oh, we don't have the door. So we can't do any of that because we need iron for all of that. All right. Let's go back. Maybe we'll see about getting another heater. We can put a window there, okay. Put all windows here. Okay, kind of a viewport there. All right, so let's grab some food. I'm not ready. Beans, okay. Every building should probably have a food brewer in it. So we need a bottle of water and some magnesium and some seeds. So we could take magnesium. So is it not pulling from here? Oh no, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's we need another auto crafter, I guess. Yeah, so why not? Why not? And then we'll have this one make right. And we can also have you supply that. So if the thing next to it isn't using it, then okay, so now we need to go get our bottle of water and some seeds. Okay, there we go. We'll take that with us, and now bottle of water for our food grower. Okay. We want to do more of our upgrades, so let's now do that too. Oh, I don't know how many we have for that other stuff, so what is it short on? So that's the osmium and whatever there. So which is also what we have here. But that means that we don't have any uranium up here. Do we have enough to build another one of those? No, we need another circuit board. Oh, I know. So we can take a bunch of this and plop it over here. Right. Because this is... Oh, we need to leave some room for iridium over here. Oh, wait. let's take this out of that one. So this is going to do that. Oh, so okay. So this should do. Wait, does neither one of them have the Zolite now? No, okay, Zolite here. So iridium, uranium, and Zolite. And this one is iridium, and osmium. Okay, so oh. Yeah, so we need another auto crafter and some other stuff, but we have the super alloy rods going over there, but we need to grab one more up here so that we can make another. Oh, that was a crafter though. We need just a circuit board for storage so we can get more stuff up here. Does this take? That takes the methane, so that should start. It should start going through the methane once we start getting enough iridium to work on stuff. Okay. So let's go back. Let's see what we can do now. See, one of these is just making that stuff, and one is making the super alloy rods. So maybe we'll go with one more heater. So yeah, okay. Whoa. Oops. Hydration level is low. All right, so let's hop over to the edge of the lake here. Drink out of our frog pond. Okay. Right, so we still need 2 more super alloy rods. All right, so we're gonna have to build another one of these and have you just do super alloy rods. Right, and then kind of in the back stairwell here, we'll build our defood. Oh, we need fertilizer. Well, it won't hurt to have a supply of food back here either, so we'll put our seeds. Right, because that's what we needed for the... We were doing the oxygen thing, not the food grower. So super alloy and water bottle, and then we'll have to bring back the fertilizer. So super alloy, water bottle, that. And that'll be enough for our food grower, yeah. Okay. And then we'll bump up the priority here. See if we can get some more stuff coming in. Well, that does its thing. We'll take all this iron, and put down more. And the question here was, do we make it 1 deep or 2 deep? Because we could make the front and back basically 2 deep if we take down this, or we could leave it 1 and we can make our other one. Okay. We'll put this up top here. Should fit. There we go. And now we can go. Do we have enough for this? Yeah, okay. And put 1. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Okay. Some more iron. That's also our trick here, is that when this connects over, I don't think we have a way to get to it. Right. So we need a iron or something, because we can't get rid of the floor, which is the other issue. If we could get rid of the floor, we could do those stairs, or, well, I guess those are outdoor stairs, but... Right, so this is, oh yeah, so this is here. So you fall here, so you can see up there, but you can't get up there. Come here. Do we have any silicon on us? Can we do... Yeah, there we go. So we can put a little rail here to make it look safe. Do we have any... Oh, yeah, we... Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, so we do need that. Okay. So make it all like windows and then all see-through on both sides, so you get something like this. We just need enough iron and cobalt to do that. All right, so that's handy there. Pretty sure we had our... yeah, some of them were coming over, so they had to be coming over here. Oop, not that one. So making a lot of progress today. And I do want to get that back to our Substack. So I think we missed our like initial November 1st, so we might get something scheduled for December to go out December 1st. Right. All right. Oh, we can't do anything with that or that. Without more iron. Okay. Can we build outdoor stairs here that will be usable? No, because we need iron. Okay. Hmm. So we got that. Oh, we forgot to bring over fertilizer, but okay. All right. Well, we don't have the rods yet, but we can probably put in a few of these. Okay. I do want to get some of our writing stuff in, so we'll probably head off the next 10 or 15 minutes. That'll get us over the hour-and-a-half mark. That looks pretty good, actually. Can we make it up this wall? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I wanted to, oh, there it is. Get a view from up high. Is that what we need for this? Okay. Right, so we can come down here, right? Run up. Okay. This takes 1, and this takes 1. Okay, so that's good. Right, okay. So that means we can place this over here in the corner. I think there's one down there already, but I think we might move that one. Yeah, might move that one. Keep it here in the corner. We do have that, okay. Right, and do we have one more? Nope. So put that on either side there, so I have a little service thing here, but get it all done. Yeah, it's definitely not straight, which is one of those other quality of lives that would be nice, like having like a virtual like yard line or something where you can, or virtual plumb line to, I think, snap to or snap it to a grid a little easier, more like a little bit more like Satisfactory. Um, I it would be nice if Satisfactory had a little more like Minecraft where you could see which grid you're attaching it to. So if you're like pressing control and lining it up to the world grid all the time, something like that, so that you're not too far off. If something like that here, be really nice. But at the very least, something like Satisfactory, where when you're connecting conveyor belts to machines and whatnot, you get like a virtual glowing line to show you when they're lined up, so you can see when they're straight, and you don't get these like slight crooks in your conveyor belt. Not that it affects efficiency, but when you're trying to keep like clean lines and stuff, when you're trying to pack things close together, having that makes it a little easier. But I am liking this. I think we got 2 more T5 heaters in today. And I think we will head back. We'll grab a fertilizer and probably call it there. Start wrapping up so we can do some of our writing stuff. Hydration, okay. And what is our, oh, we need to check our GTI too. Oh, where are we at now? Okay. Let's grab some water, some food, and then we'll look at our stuff and kind of wind down. Okay. Oh, can you eat that? Maybe next time we'll do some drills or something. So slowly making more of that. There we go. So uranium is, or yeah, uranium is building up there. Yes, uranium, okay. And so the second one is doing osmium and iridium as well, right? Yeah, so we have iridium in both of them, uranium in one. So far, that doesn't seem to be an issue. Yeah, because we need the super alloy. Oh, well, we need super alloy to do another heater, but right. But that's going to put stuff in here, right? Oh. So some of this might be going to the rocket, maybe. So let's go check the rocket and then we'll wind down. Because if we send that off every so often, eventually we'll get the stuff for the rounded domes and the bigger compartments, bigger living compartments. Although I'd still think it would be a good idea to, yeah. Oh, there it is. So it is bringing it over here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's doing its thing. Oh, okay. Wait, is this demanding it? Oh. So that's filling it up for this. Okay. Okay, so that's doing its thing. So we'll put these back. Right? Because now we can see 2000. So we get a couple every time we do that. So that's going to let things build up. So now we're just going to kind of wind down, close out. We're going to get mammals soon. Okay. So we would have started off with a round with a GTI of a 443, give or take. And we're currently at, we'll say 550. It'd probably be a little bit off, but that'd be a good ballpark. So it's going pretty good. So we got about 100 GTI in what, just over an hour or hour and a half? Yeah, just over an hour and a half. So increasing our rate, I think our heat is doing pretty well. Oxygen levels is ticking up about every second or so. Our biomass, a little slower than that. And our pressure and heat are kind of trailing behind. But that's not bad. And then if we go up front and check out our progress, let's actually check our power first and then our progress. So 171. Ooh, so we are going to need a. We're going to leave ourselves over here to hopefully remind ourselves of that. Because we need a new fusion reactor up top. So it looks like we got. Oh, biomass. So insects. So we need more insects. So that makes sense for our butterfly to add more insects. Because that's going kind of slow. Animals is doing okay. Oh, well, I guess animals is in the tons as well, not the kilotons. So the insects, we do need to do butterflies next time. So we probably need to focus on, maybe we could build some butterfly places around the outside perimeter of the heat place to make it look a little nicer. So we'll make that a mental note to see if we remember to do that. So we did that. Okay, good. All right, so with that, we're gonna go, actually no, we're gonna stay over here on our power. Just to remind us to do that. So thank you, Gwen, and thank you everybody else for all of the likes, follows, and support. We will be back tomorrow And again, we're going to try to do these kind of hour and a half to 3 hour streams. I want to get more time in while we can. Try to get Planet Crafter effectively completed. We want to get everything unlocked in the base game and then go back to Minecraft as our kind of core, and then work in some Satisfactory and maybe some No Man's Sky here and there. And again, we'll make this announcement all the way up until December, and probably the first week or so into it. But starting December 1st, we will have to cut back our streams to nights and weekends Pacific time. And that will probably reduce the amount of streams as well. So we're probably at least one stream during the week, probably starting sometime between 6 and 8 p.m. And then our usual times on weekends. If we can squeeze in 2 or 3 streams during the week, that same kind of 6 to 8 time frame, we'll do that. So with that, have a good Friday, have a good weekend, and as always, drop any games you want us to try in the chats, and take care.